is Ryo Azuro, the Wannabe Hero, and I'm playing Death in Request. So, just had a interesting opening. So now I'm going to investigate these things. So, our character apparently got eaten by some kind of a virus and now has waken up in this house. So, interesting. Okay.
What's this? What's going on here?
So it looks like there's about 5 characters, so it'll be interesting. This girl's name, as you can tell from her little badge or little emblem on her, clavicle area, it's Sheena. She doesn't like her outfit because it looks like she has like spider legs. So just to let you know, this game is rated M for mature because of grotesque images and if you watch like Attack on Titan, it's nothing super crazy. It's about that. I can dash. That's cool. Press save your game. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Okay. So now, after I'm done saving, let's exit. Is it's all coming back to me. You're an adventurer. Once every 2,000 years, the gates of Odessa, the mystical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure of heart. Sorry, I had to set off for Hardis, the military kingdom, to find more information. One of the local guilds in Hardis let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. I am Sheena. Okay, it looks like she's on a mission to save her mother for something. The house, beginning area.
What's this?
Okay, patch 1.0. Surprisingly, this game didn't have a patch day 1. Red fruit.
What's this?
Elf tonic. That's why you go around. So apparently this game has a bunch of different... Oh, circles to jump. Apparently this game has a bunch of different things that you can do. Oh, I guess I can't go up there. They have different sections and like RPG elements, like tactical, but it also has stuff like where you apparently have like a gun section, it looks like, from the back of the cover of the game. Because I bought a physical copy of this, not digital. I have so many digital RPGs. Alright. Okay, 300 bucks. I guess I found every item. Okay, so that must be Odessa. Probably. Alright, Sheena, what are we up to? You're an adventurer. Did I even bother to eat yesterday? Hardis's aggressive tactic of invading nearby kingdoms landed them a less than favorable reputation, meaning they had few allies. Sturfil, Goen, Rosari, and Tuora. Even so, armies capable of wiping a kingdom. I wonder what happened. You just talked about you had your memories, you weirdo. Okay, looks like I have some kind of percentage meter in the upper left. Okay.
Did someone scream just now?
Oh, what's up with her ears and her body?
Where did it come from?
Kinda glitchy.
Where are you? Please, answer me!
Okay, what's this?
Help me! Somebody!
A mouse man.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow. But do I even know how?
You have a sword, apparently.
He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
I guess so. Okay.
Alright, let's go!
Alright, what do we got here? Press triangle, 3 actions. If you perform one turn. Okay. So it's almost like a tactical thing. So if I attack 3 times,
Leave it to
it'll
me!
send them backwards. So I would like to... Oh, okay. Revive. Lose. Slash with magic. Cool.
Alright.
Alright.
Hiya! Ha! Home run! It's over!
Okay, got a trophy. Nice. Okay, so I attack 3 times and I can do that. That was a heal. Okay, we got some kind of
Leave it to
thing.
me!
Alright.
Alright. Hey! Ha! Top!
Ooh, okay. Did you just sit and heal? Alright.
Leave
So,
it to me!
I wonder if I can hit into that.
Alright.
Okay.
Ha! Hiya! Home run!
Okay.
It's over!
So that's what you do. Okay, 2 for the price
Leave
of
it to
1.
me!
Okay, I guess I can move wherever. Interesting.
Alright. Hey! Hiya! Got him!
I can't knock back something that's just a worm.
Oh! Victory! Oh, have I gotten stronger?
Okay, gotta level up.
I managed to kill it.
I killed quite a few things.
Are you all right?
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
Yeah, it is Mouse Man. What the heck?
I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
I never got hit, but sure.
I would appreciate that. I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness you feel better.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me.
Uh-huh.
pardon me, I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
Aww.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
Yep.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
Okay.
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few
Months? Yeah, I was about to say.
How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
What
I
makes you say
guess.
that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see.
I mean, if your mother's
mother
still
sounds
alive.
like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be. So I will try to help you in the meantime.
Thank you,
And-
Merchant Mouse.
Would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I
Oh, I
want to
guess
know it
I'll
all. Please.
guess I'll
tell
have
me.
to find it out throughout playing.
Very well, then.
Oh,
Allow
okay.
me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge.
Hmm.
1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people.
Okay. A purge.
Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets.
Dang.
Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread. The nobility cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine.
Okay.
The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them.
Jeez Louise.
That is, until the Scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its path. Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heaven's messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Hardis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well.
Dang.
Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory.
Okay. So it died mysteriously.
Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep, not for a few months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
Uh-oh.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff in
one
here.
instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
Okay.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deed.
So we were good, and then, well, we were originally bad.
People began
They became good?
suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
Man, you paint a really horrible picture. Merchant Mouse.
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides.
Bird Box Challenge.
It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness. Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs.
Oh.
Ah! What the? It's moving? Ah! It's fluttering up my skirt!
Alright.
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think.
Okay.
Now that monsters in this damned Intoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Goodness me. In times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor. Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times.
Now cheery music,
I see
okay.
my reflection in someone else's eyes. I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Intoma. If I learn anything more about it, then...
Alright, I'm just gonna skip forward one.
Well, guess I'll be seeing you...
Sheena,
Alright,
where
Merchant Mouse.
I'm an adventurer. The place where all adventurers dream of.
Odyssia? Are you all of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Mess?
Of course it exists. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, I don't mind.
Oh,
Additionally, extensive travel requires Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting...
really? Yes.
New
In that
guards.
case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this...
Wow, thank you.
Good luck out there,
Alright.
young traveler.
Become a guard.
Rock. Good luck to
Till he slits his throat and becomes a martyr himself. Or something.
What a spry thing. If the next... however, it might be too late.
Right? See? Alright, Mr. Downer. Merchant Mouse. Artist. Yeah, you gotta... So, how's the king bloodthirsty? Oh, that was before. How odd. Oh, there's no one there. Are you gonna get a response? Okay. Okay, apparently I'm off with the head of someone. Can I go in rooms?
What's going on here?
Okay, I can't investigate. Alright, whatever. Aha, dashing on. Okay, there's something there, but I can't get to it. Oh.
What's this?
Is that something in the corner? Aha! I can extract stuff. Oh, so the game is... I wonder if I'm... Is this an isekai? Like I'm in a fantasy world? Okay. So I'm guessing I can't go past that point. Gotcha.
What's this?
I'm gonna explore every nook and cranny.
What's this?
Can't go in. Alright. Nothing in here. Cool, cool. I wonder, can I just hop down? Nope. Have hops, but not enough hops to jump over. Oh, looks like there's something up here. Is that just a safe point? Yeah, just a safe point. Oh well, I'll save. Alright, I'm back. The door is shut. Oh, well, duh, I saw the shut. Can I open it? Apparently not. Alright. Anything here? Nope. So it wants me to go downstairs. Alright. So at least I know there's a safe point up here. There's a door there that won't let me go in. Okay, what's down here? Nothing. Another dead end. Is there something I can get in here? Gosh darn it, stop teasing me. This game feels so empty thus far. Like, I know it seems like that's part of the reason. Because people, you know, apparently there was a great intima. Alright. So, what do I do? Is there an audience with the king up here? But, oh, did I go through those big doors? Alright, let's find out. Oh, I have to go up here to these doors. Alright.
I wonder what that was all about.
Guard. Okay.
Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I... my name is Sheen. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out her... Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. What am I even saying? I'm letting...
Okay.
Something is wrong.
Is he dead? Okay.
What do I do? His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how... I wonder
Interesting.
if that Entoma's scourge thing has something to do with this.
Could be.
My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere... The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, it looked like it's been hacked apart by... I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to...
Interesting.
Wait. Have I... No way.
Oh.
That can't be. Ah! Oh no. What did I do? Guard just started... I'm sorry. I should head back to the palace.
Okay. Alright.
What's going on here? This whole...
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry about her. I hope I'm not being too rude. He isn't responding again.
Okay.
I see someone standing over there. Is that...
Interesting.
You there! Run!
Huh? I thought I heard...
You heard it earlier with the guard.
Am I imagining things?
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
Okay.
What a relief. Seems...
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
Huh? Wait, you've got me all wrong.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Huh? Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding
Okay.
under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I...
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent! The
Okay.
virgin light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be I hereby charge you with the murder of...
Oh, now the guard's going into action. Oh, there's another guard. Apparently.
The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him, just...
God has forsaken you.
Okay.
God has forsaken you. Death to all sinners.
Interesting. Can I fight?
Maybe coming here was a bad idea.
There is no God. There is no...
No.
Wait!
Now there's
wait!
a...
Wait!
The guards. We're all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm... Does that mean I'll lose my mind? No.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you.
That must be the mom.
Mom.
I'm a believer. Okay, how come I've never seen any of the guards?
My thighs are being constricted.
Okay. Oh, now I can see guards.
It hurts! Oh, my legs! There she is! The intruder! She's the culprit! Gods! Seize her!
No! Someone, anyone, please!
Hey, you there!
Okay, mysterious voice.
Wait, are you? No way.
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming? Could it
Okay.
be? God?
Okay.
Please! Save me! I'm being chased!
It's probably gonna tell me to fight.
Huh? God? Oh, that's cruel.
Okay. Is there gonna be guards again? Where's the... Okay. Is that Odessa up there? Not the monsters. It's my... Okay, you're remembering the words of Rook about the word being demise.
Demise. Nothing I do will make the pain subside.
Error occurred. Please reboot Worlds Odysseys. Okay,
What's going on?
interesting.
I'm terrified.
Oh, we're connected. Hey, can you hear me? Are you
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can.
I did
Listen to my
leave.
directions. Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped.
Just shut up and move.
Okay. Thank you, God.
What did you call me?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I didn't see a...
You're not making any sense.
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Alpha build? Shortcut.
Okay, this is a isekai. Ah, this is a isekai.
Whoa!
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end.
Yes.
Good. Go ahead and continue. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just...
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm not gonna fight.
Don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Okay.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
You're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more.
programmed...
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh?
You don't remember or you don't know?
Steamed melon pod.
What?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Where have you been for this entire year?
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're breaking up still.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, how is that possible? Then how about my name?
No, it's not.
My name doesn't work either? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago?
Huh? I think you...
There was a guy in the beginning of the game who's helping you.
I'm in it...
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were...
What? She passed away... Yeah... Huh? What's going on?
Do you remember now? It's true.
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an
What? An imposter?
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Well, tough luck for you! What?
No. It's true. You...
That's not me!
There she is! The intruder!
If she's killed by those guards, then it might... Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want...
I hate how...
Okay. Okay, finally, can I fight?
Damn it! No way!
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation!
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execute! I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that flesh.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Tina. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code.
I have no idea...
I'm in an isekai.
I won't lose!
Okay. Stepping on glowing bugs scattered over the battlefield. Apartments can become corrupt. If corrupt the apartment will be unable to battle. Okay. So those must be bugs over there, the circle stuff.
Leave it to me!
Oh, and I'm gathering corruption. So let's see. What if I try... let's see if I can hit into C.
Alright. Ha! Hiya! Out of here! It's over!
I guess I'm about to... Interesting. Okay.
My turn!
Alright, so what if I hit you guys?
Alright. Ha! Yeah! Hey! Out of here! Took you
Interesting.
down.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Okay, so what if I do
Alright. Yeah! Yeah!
hit
Home run!
Oh, I guess I better heal next turn.
My turn!
Okay.
Alright. Heal. Hope this helps. Ha! The image. I can see it.
Okay, I'll learn a new skill.
Blast off.
Interesting. Oh, you.
My turn.
Okay, looks like I can. So let's see. Oops. My bad. Okay, let's see.
Alright. Ha!
Hit, hit, slam.
It's over. Oh, victory!
Alright, interesting. Reason you're because you get to go haywire. Okay. So you were debugger, you were QA for this game. Alright. Okay. Freaking out. What's gonna happen to poor Sheena? Okay, get out of your head. Is that what's gonna happen? Did I throw up? Oh, jeez. What the heck is that?
What is...
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air. Sheena, run for it!
Okay. Baki?
Stop!
Baku?
Nuts. I can't... Wait, is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupt?
Wow. Sheena, just hold on for now. I'm gonna... Damn it. It's gotten back.
Okay, first there was red, now there's blue, now there's green.
Attack commands!
Your commands are...
Yeah. There are times when the heads of... It's
because we stuff them and put them on display.
Well, alright. Okay. I'm blank. I'm a programmer. Okay.
Alright, let's go!
Okay, that bug. I thought you said the bug was trying to eat me.
My turn!
Alright, so what's this? Alright, let's try some. Alright, let's just try some of this.
Alright. Yeah!
Luminous.
Top!
Jeez. Alright, that's a lot of damage.
We won!
Bug fix bonus.
Have I gotten stronger?
Alright, gotta level up. Interesting. Miss your name. Who are you? Okay. You and me made this world together. We are the creators. Creators? Yep. From your vision, then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how Worlds Odessa came to be. Worlds Odessa. Or Worlds Odyssey. Bagu! What's going on? Bagu Gugu Gugu Kisha. Oh. Oh, did it kiss and spread malice? Or became a martyr? It's eating me. You can't eat him, please stop. Oh, so the bug is eating people. I ran to stop it, but that thing flung me away, making it devour the guard's body. Okay. Alright. You talked about being a gruesome game. You're sure hiding a lot of it. Hiccup, hiccup. Why am I hiccuping? Fate Grand Order. Go, bo, go, go, go. Bo, 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 bo. Alright, let's talk about anime and Fate Grand Order. Sure, let's do that. Sheena, get out of there. Monster's heading straight for you. It's huge. You whimpered. Okay. Alright, Sheena, we're gonna fight this thing. I can't get away. Kiki? Boo-goo! Sheena? Is it gonna absorb me? Okay, now we have more colors of the rainbow. Okay, I transformed somehow. What's happening? Changing her expression to something's altering her character model. And making red, you know, red, green, blue to the max. The bugs are pushing. This is my destiny. I must save the world. Okay, what's my...
intimidating.
What? I was just transformed. If a party member's corruption reaches 80%, she can transform into her glitch mode. So I'm like Vanilla P from Wreck-It Ralph. Alright. At the end of each turn, corruption reduces by 10%. If corruption dips below 80, glitch mode will end. To assign a wild skill to the third slot. All out of whack is the trophy. Alright. I'm glitched. Alright. Whatever this means. Let me see if I can hit you into all that stuff. You know, it's a attack, and super bloom. Only available in glitch mode can be assigned to third slot. All range moon, ultra damage, plus speed for all. Power 9,999. Dang. Attack, and then super bloom.
Go away! Go away! Blast off!
Okay. Interesting. What's the matter? I feel powerless all of a sudden. Does she know what happened? A bug that devours other bugs. Okay. Ah, chest. Palace brick. Legos? Alright. Nope. Now I got this bug that I spit out of me. Alright. Well, I guess, okay, this is a load screen. Fallen Kingdoms. Alright, so she can't talk to that guy who's in the beginning. Storm? Or Portal? This who am I? I feel ready to crumble. You don't know who you are, huh? You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? The bug's talking. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. Yeah, like your mom did and all that. Oh, my tongue. There are so many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. Hiccup sniff. Why do you keep hiccuping? What do you mean by programming? Are my missing my lies? Am I really alive? Do I exist in the world? Of course I exist. Sheena Nino Mia. Finally, I get a last name. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me now? I'm Arata. Arata Mizunashi. Oh. Nino Mia? That's my name, yes, that's your real name. Mizunashi, I whimper, sniffle. I'm so scared, I miss you so much. Yeah, me too. Where am I? Sounds like you got stuck in the isekai.
Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, who's this?
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm feeling.
Since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving.
Sorry. A little tired. My name is Arata Mizunashi. I'm 27 years old. I am a programmer. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebbs and flows. Each second pass is just another line of code typed. When did I wake? Where did I go? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did I stop when I eat last? I don't ever take time to ask myself any of these questions. These say bleeds into necks and no one bats an eyelash. It's all okay. I just keep on going.
A steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought. Delicious.
Okay.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
The voice. A little more refined, not scared and high-pitched girliness. I wonder if that's Sheena's actual, like, out-of-the-game voice.
Huh?
The melon pond? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
That is Sumika. Excuse me. Sumika Tokiwa. This is where I work. Enigma Games. A small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. This reminds me of the anime New Game Plus, the second season, where they had them making a RPG game though. I wonder if this is what it's supposed to be like too. By non-NDAs. My coworker here, who shows little care for NDAs, is Sumika Tokiwa. She works on a project separate from my team, but she's undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programmers.
My dietary habits are none of your business. I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Oh, take it easy. You shouldn't... Oh. It's...
No problem. Huh. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Dang.
Don't you have another project to work on or something?
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to...
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good... I know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this problem.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, I mean, Sheena used to buy the...
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Pavlovian training, huh?
I think We just passed a year since Sheena went missing.
Yeah. Which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
Something abbreviated as WAD for short. Enigma staked the company's fate in developing a VR MMO program, which is short for virtual reality. Of course, that's what it would stand for. Alright, much of it's large. So, yeah, it's like Sword Art. Okay, this is Sword Art, the game, where you die. It's been replaced by one of Corporation Aggle Inc. If you use a girl game engine that they released made headlines, it was an immersive cloud-based system known as the Alice engine, or Verve. Is that what it is in Sword Art? The dive system. Sheena, a fresh-faced director full of imagination and enthusiasm, helmed the project with her and her Alice engine confirmed. I hopped on the project as the game's primary programmer. We set out to make something never made before, fully realized fantasy world. SAO. However, in the middle of development, the Alice engine began producing a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Sheena, our fearless director, has suddenly vanished. We had no choice but to halt development of WAD. We made it to the alpha stage of the build, but the assets were immediately frozen, and Aggle froze their funding too. We heard it all. We knew it couldn't be done. It was too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. I couldn't help but seethe with anger, hearing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper behind her back.
When things go south, it's easy to push the blame on. You're beating yourself up too. From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly.
What the hell? Cut me open.
It's practically written on your face. You're all...
Leave me alone.
Hey, would you mind doing that face?
Toki puffed her cheeks.
What do you mean?
Do you have a crush on Mr. Arata?
Just one more time.
You make no sense. Just leave.
Kaboom!
Oh, Lydia Nolan. So under my death.
Whoa! How about a warning first? Kind of pervy, don't you think?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Not right
Okay.
now.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples? Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arta. What do you think? Does it resemble she enough?
Oh my gosh. This feisty woman is Lydia Nolan. She is Enigma's chief character designer. Her Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. So, from the anime New Game, she's definitely like a young... I think her last name is Soba? I don't know, the main girl from that. She was a character designer trying to meet her idol. She's a master of art of conversation to the point that I can't keep up how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a ball of passion and pours her soul into the work and her hobbies. It certainly shows.
Would you quit it?
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that...
About that.
Jeez! And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her butt.
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Okay, good night.
Alright, he's kind of pervy, kind of has a crush.
Stupid Arta.
Huh?
So Arata, seems like the other girl likes him. Let's see, spam. Well, does this cinder line say World's Odyssey Management? The subject just says you've got an unread message. Attachment. What the hell? But pretending to have worked on World's Odyssey just to send an email to someone who actually worked on the game is so wait a sec. So I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. The email just being displayed was, I bet you, Sheena. Sheena at wad.com. Yep. Sheena, seriously. This is a test email for Sheena, the girl that had been presumed missing for over a year. I didn't care that it could have been a spam email, some kind of prank, without a second thought, I think is what it should have been. Okay. I clicked it open. A little broken English here. Why am I getting an email from her? Just I saw there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out what the extension of it was, but it was obvious that the file had been compressed. I tried my best to extract the compressed files with a few basic expansion tools, but for whatever reason I couldn't open them. Even if I clicked, it won't open. Is this strange? Is that a zip file or something? Ha! Oh, what about WinRare? Oh, old school. I've never seen an email like this before. Try as I might, I couldn't open the attachment. My brain was being pulled from all directions. First the sender line, now this attachment. My frustration made my cheeks beat red, but there was nothing I could do to open it. What proxy server could this come from? All the servers should be down. So all lost. My next course of action was to access World Odyssey servers, knowing full well they were probably deactivated. What, you could be kidding me? After we unplugged the cache should have been emptied and deleted. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down completely? What if I can open up the control panel? Whoa, this is no good. These lines are totally jumbled. So I did wonder if this is when he was messaging her. An entire year had passed since the incident. The disappearance of Sheena and Ninomiya. Of course, we had reported this disappearance to the authorities immediately, but never had been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. We were close teammates who had worked with an arm's length for 2 years. We struck a line of fine friendship, and I'm sure that she'd agree. She was wise beyond her years, but there were moments where her mind would drift off. The company asked me to take Sheena under my wing so that not only could she be cultivating an understanding of our company, but she'd also become an experienced professional, one that the company had planned on grooming to the highest echelon. I see her cry by herself in the stall. However, it was always done discreetly. Her unbridled enthusiasm always surpassed what made her truly sincerity in her work. Because I spent nearly every day with her. She would never ever walk away. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so that's when you started contacting her. Welcome to the show. Okay. Okay. What the heck is this now? Ah, Mr. Enigma. It's our company mascot, Mr. Enigma. So I hoped. Have a vision. Come on. Your name. All right. Wearing the right white rabbit on your head. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Ending engage.
In order to reach Odysseia from Hardis, we'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Huh? What?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee.
In other words, I would have to
Yes. I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours.
Well, if we include breaks and potential side quests.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage. It'll be a pain in the ass, but being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best.
Got it. I'll do whatever it...
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odysseia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on. I'll be checking in on your progress as well.
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode?
Oh. Jeez. That guy really travels to the beat of his own drum.
Okay. Why the hell would you go back in? Another person.
I'm so sorry. Wait. This girl looks like the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I must apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hopes.
Lily Hopes.
What? I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players. I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though. Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do. Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya.
Hi, pronounced it right.
Princess of this kingdom? Huh? Yes. As you said, I am Hardis' princess. Currently, however, criminal. I was locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and now that she mentions it, I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory. I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. You are as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman. What? Oh, I'm not from this kingdom, but that's what I've heard. Please, Lily will do just understood. I can't help but express some relief to hear that. It has been some time since anyone has wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you see my father? I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the After all the cruelty she's faced from her sentence, she's still... From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing... However, many of those who flock to heed the... I have tried fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself. I humbly beg of you, tell me what you saw inside... I'm afraid you won't... Devil may care, I'm... Okay. I wandered into the palace because I heard that the kingdom... Much to my dismay, I called out in search of an attendant. The king! Was he... I saw that he was shrouded behind a curtain, so I didn't get a good look at him. In what way? His mind was slipping. The king was up before launching into an aggressive pursuit. the king and it. I think it was the bug. I mean, hers.
You must be speaking about the Entoma. How could this be? Miss Sheena, since you had responded to the cult as princess of this kingdom, my responsibility first. I must see what has become of Miss Sheena. Is there any way that I could convince you to accompany me?
Sure.
Interest.
I know that it is a lot to ask for, but... Huh? Wait, did you say you would?
Accompanying.
Well, bravery means doing the right thing at the right time. So just leave it to Sheena the Adventurer.
Sheena the Adventurer, sure.
Oh, thank you.
I can only imagine how worried you must be after being separated from the king for so long. The king is probably experiencing a lot of grief as well.
Okay.
Alright, Lily Hopes. Let's hope you can help me out. What the? The entrance is sealed. Another entrance. Okay, I thought you... Okay, you didn't like stuff happening. There goes Rook. Merchant Mouse. Don't be so shy. Not in the cards. Alright. When we had our first encounter, it was actually enrich another kingdom. Are you going to Stolful? Okay, there's a lot of merchant mouses. You're right. So you multiplied. Okay. No room to complain. Okay, there goes Arata. You're not a threat. You're right. Okay, Lily has a... In-game NPC has a crush on a real-life dude in an avatar. Okay. I summon you? Okay, Merchant Mouse. Alright. Princess. A bow. Hmm. Okay. So we have a new ally. So I wonder if Sheena is only going to be recruiting NPCs, even though it seems like from the beginning cutscene that some of my friends will be in here in the real world, like Lily and Sumika? Okay, he's using private voice chat. He doesn't like the word dangly. I mean, you're a dude, you have junk. Dangles. Whatever. Lily joined. Okay. Finally, gosh, am I gonna move forward with this? So it seems like the Intima either is going to affect people with the curse, or it's going to manifest it into these bugs from hero type characters, I guess. Okay, so they get devoured. Can I get to an equip screen? Come on. All right. Interesting. Okay. Welcome to the library. Okay. Aha, there goes the thing. It decreases my agility though.
I've made up my mind.
And skills. I guess, can I learn skills? Is that... So, okay, she has a glitch skill too. Action skill. Using skills outside. Oh, dang, Lily. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's just for me. I can't. So this is to...
You saved me.
Alright. Let's see. Field corruption 100%. Look, an hour and a half for this. Alright. Venus Blade. Celica, whoever she is when I find her. R2 to reality. Alright, organize. So it looks like, okay, you can have partners. The third person can't. And then you're gonna have one reserve. Okay. Job. Okay, they have attributes and jobs. Attack. Skills collected. Okay. Battle tips. I don't have any quests. Subjugate to dungeon. Okay. Use a symbol attack. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a safe spot. What's this? Bug wings? Hey, a chest. Elf tonic.
What's this?
Oh, now I can open a door. Thank goodness. So it looks like there's other areas. I wonder if this is where Rook is. Yep. So I can save warp stones. Here's need. If you're stuck in a dungeon, try investigating the real world. Okay, so sometimes I have to go to the real world, so I'll have to go in and out of the game. Rook will come. So I can talk to my friends. Can I talk to the queen? Okay, I'm being picked up. Okay. Got dad jokes. Sheena tips. Sheena excels in close combat. Oh, interesting. Can I not talk to Lily? Okay.
You called for me? Ah, you wanted to browse my wares.
So I have 1900. What do I want? Okay, increases magical power. Not lethal. So magic bracelet. Oh, I really want the guard bracelet. Excuse me. Increases power. Rings. Dang, alright. I don't have that money. Jeez. Let's buy a magic bracelet. There we go.
Is this okay? Thank you. You called for me? Right.
Oh, a quest.
So
Oh, a quest. Oh, a quest. Alright, that should do it.
So, okay, I can get harvest a ring fragment. Okay, so you can get quests to
How
try and
might
get
I
stuff.
be of service? Be careful out there.
Lily tips. Alright, what about Lily? Ranged attacks and healing. Level 5, access be down. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I am rather tired, but hopefully you've enjoyed this. It was a lot of dialogue, so I do apologize. It was a lot of dialogue, a lot of reading. But basically, I guess to sum it up, in the beginning, Sheena is a developer for this game called World Odyssey with Arata, and what happened is that she's been missing for a year. Finally, she appears in this game. Looks like she died in the beginning of there was a cutscene in the beginning that I didn't show where she kind of died, it looks like. And it was quite gruesome, even though it didn't show a lot. It made you think. I mean, it showed a little bit of blood. That's about the worst that it did. So she woke up with no memory, thought she was an adventurer. She is, but really she's also a programmer, creator of this world, along with Arata. Arata feels like he messed up and that it's his fault that she was missing for a year. Still working on projects on his own. As it stated, he did like 3,000 lines of code. So he kind of comes in as the mascot character, Mr. Enigma, to help out. And it looks like you recruit Lily Hopes. And Lily Hopes is the princess who kind of got the intima, which is the manifestations of stuff on the bodies of, looks like with Sheena, it's on her thighs, and the spider legs. Lily, looks like it could be her arms. Yeah, because she had a bruise, and then they both have bugs that come out that they've now affectionately nicknamed Buggies. So James, if you're watching, so looks like we're stuck in a fantasy world that should have been shut down a long time ago, and apparently if you die, it's probably going to mess up a lot of stuff. So far, Death in Request is interesting to say the least. A lot of cutscenes, but I'm enjoying it so far. So I might play a little more without showing the gameplay, because a lot of this, unfortunately, was just dialogue. So maybe I can get to a point where I can see more gameplay. And just to let you know that now that it is after midnight for Friday, they're going to release the first batch of DLC for this game. It does come with a season pass that you can buy. I think it's only if you bought it digitally, but they might have now a regular copy. It looks like the digital copy with that's going to be like $25. No. $60. No, it's like $15 for DLC. So I'm going to check out. I'll probably have some DLC that I'll pick up because I want to see what this game is and what the DLC is. Since I got the day one, I do have 3 weapons available right off the bat, and the first weapon went to Lily, which is a bow, a special bow for her called the Astral Vision or something like that. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I love RPGs, so I'm going to try and play this. Sorry that I've been doing Kingdom Hearts without any commentary, because unfortunately I've been busy with, I have my kids, so I've been busy with them, and sometimes when I get a chance to play and stream, it's because they're with me. And obviously you don't want to hear them. You just want to try and hear commentary or hear what's going on in the screen. So, again, this is Ryo Azuro, the Wannabe Hero. Until next time, peace out.